All right, this is your warning right now. Look at your thermostat. Make sure it's not on AC. You got to flip it over to heat. It's going to be downright chilly for the next couple days. If you don't do it, you're going to be shivering about 3 a.m. So I warned you, you can do it right now because I'm about to bring some bad news that you probably don't want to hear. And that is, yesterday I was talking about, hey, I think this weekend we could see some rain that's going to be coming, or rather next weekend, the one that's going to be coming up. We still have a slight chance of getting rain next weekend. It's just, I think the chances of that are looking slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. Winds have flipped out of the north. We've got that cold front. That's why temperatures are going to be so much colder. But precipitation chances for this weekend, yesterday had it 20% at Saturday. Now it's down to 5% for Saturday, 10% for Sunday. A big change. I was expecting a low pressure system to really develop off into the west and to have a trough, and it's going to bring all that chance of wet weather our way. But it seems like that low pressure system is going to be getting cut off. And what does that mean in kind of regular terms? It means I think most of the rain's going to be happening to the west of us, and we're really going to miss out of it. The rain's going to try to reach our way, but I don't think it's going to be reaching that far where all the heavy rainfall is mostly going to be in Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, parts of Texas. So we got another week of dry, mostly sunny weather that's going to be coming our way, but we're getting a shakeup where it's not going to be hot and sunny. It's going to be, well, mild and cold with those sunny conditions. I want to talk about a little bit about kind of climatology, because yesterday we hit 90 degrees, and that was the latest time that we have ever hit 90 degrees in the Springfield area. Our last 80-degree temperature on average happens on the 18th, so that on average you expect it to happen this week. The latest it's ever done is about November. So we hit 80 today. We may hit 80 again this year, but the average first freeze happens October 25th. That's on the back half of the month. We may get that first freeze this week. I know a lot of people are curious, when's the first snowfall? On average, the first snowfall, I'm talking about measurable snowfall, not just a single flake falling out of the sky, December 5th. So we're still a couple months away until our first typical snowfall. But colder temperatures are definitely going to be rolling in, cold enough to give us our first frost and freeze. Really, I'm pinpointing Tuesday night into Wednesday morning for the opportunity for that. Look at this low pressure system spinning over by the lake, bringing some wet weather for them, but really nothing for us. We just got the cold front, and it was a dry frontal passage. That meant just open the door for all this cold Canadian air to pour on in. And temperatures right now somewhere between 10 to 20 degrees colder than where we were 24 hours ago. Look at Clinton, 27 degrees colder than where they were just 24 hours ago. And this is a sign that cold weather's coming, and it's going to be here to stay over the next couple days. Still keeping that good mix of sun and clouds, with definitely more sun than cloud cover, especially true in the afternoon on Monday. We may have more clouds to start the day on Monday, but we're going to start to shake those out. And we're keeping generally sunny conditions for the majority of this week, and rain chances aren't looking too good. This is the warning that I gave you earlier. Flip it off the AC, turn on the heat, because temperatures tonight getting close to really that 40-degree mark. A little bit warmer for places that are further down into the south. And then on Monday, temperatures are not going to be warming up all that much. 65 degrees is what I'm forecasting in Springfield. And Tuesday, it's looking like an even colder day that's going to be waiting for us. 62 on Tuesday. I think this is the coldest day that we're going to get throughout the week, and temperatures may not even reach into the 60s for some people on Tuesday. Wednesday's still going to be a cold day, just not as cold as we start to warm up, and warm up only by a couple degrees. It's really on Thursday and Friday that we get back to average, and we're going to keep those temperatures, well, not a 90, not an 80 like what we got last week, but pay attention to the lows. 42 for tonight, 40 for the night after, 33 Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. If you got plants, keep an eye on them. First frost and freeze expected to happen this week.
Man, I guess we're due for it. Technically, it is the middle of October.
Yeah, it's the middle of October. What is this, cold temperatures?
What are we doing here, people? Oh, no, I mean, days like today and yesterday, they just couldn't last.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have them, and you really enjoy them, and it also makes the cold temperatures feel even colder when you go from yesterday was 90, tomorrow's only going to be 65. That's going to be a shock to people walking out the door.
Yep, grab a coat. Make sure you grab a coat.
Bundle up.
Well, stick with us. We'll be right back.